No, the sun. Association with an image. I'm sick too slowly. So nothing right. I am so these days. No, to speak clearly. And so to What's up? What's happening? Well, I'm working on getting this my lighting right. Oh, that was almost disaster. There we go. Too slowly. Wowzers. Almost horrible. Oh, waiting on a second here, my man. We just had a washer delivered, so I didn't get over here in time. Too slowly. What are you looking for? We got all sports cards, a few Pokemon. What's up, JP? Respond to this message real quick. Give her the don't bother me text. Well, we'll run 3 of these real quick. We'll do a lot. Man, my lights are horrible. I love it. JP's in the house. Beautiful diamond coat. JP, what are you into? You thrifting today? All 3 of those bad boys. Rats. Where were you last night? That's what I want to know. Make sure volume's up. Oh, that's cool. Dude, you're killing it with the sunglasses. I almost screwed up. Let's see if I have them right here. Some Carreras, but I was selling lots, and where are they I almost threw in a pair of Tory Birches. I was like, oh, scaring me because I don't see them. Oh, there they are. In the pair of coaches. Rats over the dishes. Let me try to get this in here. Oh, that's a lot better. Man, once those bulbs go out, it sucks. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I brought them back up. All those cards are pretty good. I was hoping to have about 3 bidders on those, but you know. My setup sucks. Oh, I know what help. Turn my overhead light on. Would help. It help a little bit. Rats, they are over the dishes. Mama Bear reseller in the house. Oh yeah. Gonna run some cards. I'm about to promote. I didn't want to, but I may. Yeah, I decided I've got some really good cards and I need to move them. I had my entire collection on sale for $500 on Marketplace. I had a guy come through. I swear, I was cleaning out my red cave, and this dude literally went. I can't stand talking to the backward screen, but yeah, didn't buy him. He's like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. I'm like, dude, there's like 5 cards on top worth $50. Then I took a horrible video of it, and dude was like, you know, my favorite guy is the emoji laughing face guy who's like, yeah, those are all basics. You should come down. I'm like, okay. Now, granted, I didn't take a bunch of pictures, but I'm like, there's probably like $3,000 worth of cards. Now, granted, there's a lot of $2 and $3 cards, but yeah. I mean, if I listed all these, there's no telling how much I have. But there's got to be 200 $8 to $10 cards. Yeah, it is. When I get down to it and everything's cleaned off, man, like I've got down on Depop, Poshmark, and Instagram. I list on all 3 with no cross lister. I've been listing, I can list a thing of clothes, an article of clothing in like 30, 40 seconds. So, I mean, I think I've got 170, 75 items, and that's probably like 3 or 4 hours. But Moonlight, what's up? Yo! If you're a card buyer, let me know what you're looking for. I do have some TCG. I have some UFC. I've got hockey, football, baseball, you name it. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Me too. I may buy. I'm a sucker though. That and comic books. I said I was never doing a comic book show again. I may do it and just sell them in lots. I listed all of them. I think there's 100. Uh Actually no, these are most all raw. I got a couple that I'd sell, but they're not bangers. Were at one time, you know, people didn't pan out. They're probably worth $5 to $8. So I don't have any good slabs. I mean, eating my Dalton Connect 10, I'm keeping it. It's too cheap right now. I should have sold it when I had the chance. Uh, I do have some lots, and honestly, I've grabbed boxes of raws and just was going through them and comping before the show a little bit, making sure I wasn't doing anything real stupid. But I need to do another show and organize. And dude, I've got lots. I've got like first Bowman stacks, and well, I'll give you an example. Well, I thought it was right here. I had a box that said get graded. I had a guy deliver a washing machine, so I kind of got. Oh, there we go. Like this may not float your boat, but well, I'll show you how many. But this is an example. These are all immaculate, all stars. If you know, you know. But if I individually sold those and weighted, that box is worth a fortune. But these are the SPX, Pedro Martinez, Barry Zito, Jose Mays, Ivan Rodriguez. I mean, they're all stars. But yeah, like I kind of want to move them, man. I'm not necessarily a card guy, but I am a sucker for cards. I love it. That was my first love as a kid. I remember I had hives and I just sat in there. I have a ton of NBA. I'm an NBA guy. Matter of fact, I got some new stuff. I'll run some right now. Yeah, I've got a ton of NBA. I'll run my new stuff. I don't think I can get to my vintage, but I will give you some. If you're an NBA guy, you're in the right place. That's my jam. Hoop head. Hey, my next investment's got to be some bulbs, man. Can't seem to get it going. Let me try to get in something good here. Who's your favorite player, or what are you looking for? I mean, I got wild stuff. I absolutely will, my friend. That is what I do. But I've got cool prospects. But we got a Sengun. There's one vintage. You tell me who you like, what you like. I got some Jokic, a little Anthony Edwards, Giannis, Jaden Ivey rookies, Jimmy Butler flux, Jimmy Vasquez, Durant's, Cade Cunningham's, and I've got tons of vintage too. De'Aaron Fox, Anthony Davis, Kyrie. All these I'll start for $1. Steph, Giannis, cracked ice, Westbrook, elevate. You shout out. There's a what was that? I think I wrote that one on the back. Yeah, the purple snow. It's a good card right there. I'll run that for $1. That's a good card. JJ, Cade. I've got all sorts of different Cade rookies. There's a Ben Simmons. Franz Wagner. I actually was going to put that in my keep pile. I probably will. I'm a Michigan man. My boy Grant Hill Galaxy. I probably should keep that one too. Kershaw. I've got some good Kershaws. Obviously, baseball. Put that in the different pile. Porzingis. Go blue, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Kawhi. Refractor. Couple AIs. Vintage. AI. Kyrie. Anthony Hardaway. I've got a couple bangers here that I pulled the other day. Kevin Love. Oh, there's a good. Yellow. What was that? The yellow national choice. Durant numbers. Malik Monk. That's what refractor's that. The Breeze. Or that's fast break. JJ. PJ Washington. Shimmer. Luca Base. Zach Levine. What's that called? The Chrome negative reflector. What's up, Josh? Another Steph. Bad corners on that one. That's a good Magic, though. Barkley. Embiid. Anthony Hardaway. Rookie card. Latrell Sprewell, rookie. Kyrie. Jamal Murray. Damian Lillard splash. Absolutely, my friend. Hammer down. Hammer down. I'll send you one. I did notice, I finally was looking at my whatnot ratings or whatever, and some dude gave me a 3.5 stars because I didn't send a sticker. And I knew there was one I didn't. I just, even when I shipped them, for some reason, it just dawned on me. But I'm like, bro, it's a sticker, man. 3.5. Just why don't you shout back and say, hey, dude, I didn't get a sticker, and I'd send it to you. Like, homie. Why does that one look different? All right, help me out, card guys. This is crazy. I don't know. Notice the shimmer. Is that a silver? That's got to be a silver, that Mikal Bridges. The rest are chrome. That silver, or is that chrome, or vice versa? That's right. I need to look that up. I don't know which is which. I'm going to say that's silver. Those are chrome, or those. I think these are all chrome based, and that may be silver. I just noticed that. God don't mind. Oh, there's all my bangers. Oh, not good. LeBron, did I ding a corner? Nope. Isaiah Collier. There's my Brandon Williams. Is that numbered? No, that one isn't. That's the auto. Bronny. Zach Edey. Kevin Garnett. NBA Grace. Dwayne Wade. Dorian Finney-Smith. Zach Edey. Give and go. Damian Lillard. Jalen Brunson. Khalil Ware. Mattis Bruzelis. Scotty Barnes. Jason Tatum. Man, these are all out of order. Nikola Jokic, base. Spencer D. Whittle, Josh Hart, Derrick Rose, Zachary Reicher, Michael Porter, PJ Washington, jersey match, I think. Jam Masters Ja. City Edition Steph. That's a good one. Thunder Road Luca. Kyle Flipowski rookie. Wemby Elevate. Devin Booker Shimmer. Jam Masters Wemby. Let's leave that one up there. Ja. Oh, there we go. Ooh. LeBron James. Shay. Or Dalton Connect. He needs to get traded. Keyshawn. Doom, 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 doom. I may have to. I hate to hit the promote button, you know what I'm saying? I said I was going to stick with it too, but I'm starting to get antsy. I'm thinking, man, I got stuff to do. I could get some stuff together for another show. I often wonder too, daytime versus evening. I always think sometimes in the evening, I'm like, maybe I should do daytime. But cards is tough to compete, man. If you don't have breaks and stuff, man, it's just too many card people, which is cool. I ain't hating. Oh, I hate to spend money to promote. I really, really do. Because the problem is people come in, but then they're later on. I really want to do a marble show too. Trying to think what would go good with marbles. Probably toys, but marbles and coins maybe. Really need to do an error coin show. Really, really bad. This is a pretty cool card. Yeah, that's what I think. Dude, I can't believe I can't move those watches. They're not vintage fossils, but for $1 or $2, they're pretty good. But again, how many watches do you need if you don't sell watches, or if you know? Mm. But I am going to stick with it. Mama Bear has inspired me. What's up, Kenzie? Taking requests, music or otherwise. Music, cards. Can you see it? Is it coming through that clearly? That's funny. Now I do know a lot of people sit, man, and just wait it out. You know me, I'm impatient. I got to do my taxes. I got an appointment at 9:30 in the morning, and I don't have them done. But it's all good. I was going to build some planners today too, but I can only do so much. We got a new washing machine, and it's been over a week, so now, Granny, my wife's mother, has done a bunch. I went to the laundromat. I've said that. What a ripoff. The only cool thing is I was dumping 20 bucks in the quarter machine, and man, I probably got 40 different coins that are sellable. Look for the 20, I think it's the 2024 Hope quarter. I should do that. I should do air coins and just sit here and talk about it because I got cool stuff. Like last night, I put out the 2023s. These Kennedy halves, these are banked uncirculated BU rolls. Every one of those is a double die. Every one's worth at least $2 to $4 or even more. I picked out a bunch, saved them. I do got some pretty good Pokemon hollows there. But I can't let Mimi buy them for 50 cents. Yeah, I listed so many cards. I put them in my safe so I wouldn't lose them, put them in a box. That's the crazy thing, though. If I listed all my cards, how would I ever keep track of them? I know you could organize teams and players, but I mean, when you got UFC, Pokemon, Ninja Turtles, Garbage Pail Kids, seems like a lot. Shout out to the volume sellers, though, man. Respect to them because that drives me bonkers. Did get another Depop sale. The only problem with Depop, in my opinion, is man, you get so many people that put it in their not their closet, their bag, and they never buy it. But of course, I did the same thing with several T-shirts. Yeah, to the right people. If you have the right years, because I've got a freaking ton of that. Like I've set out like 4 Barry bonds that back in the day would be $30 cards, and they're worth $2. And these are all mints, fresh out of packs. I was just gonna lot them up, but I don't know, man. I think so, but I honestly don't know. Uh, 80s would probably, well, that's not for certain. Years where you can get like Derek Jeter, who is the big Braves guy, Chipper Jones, stuff like that. I don't know, man. I don't do well at cards. I'll say that at all. I don't think I've made a profit. Well, that's not true. I've sold some on the Bay and stuff for profit, but every live show I've ever done, I've lost. I was telling Alex last night, I profit a little because I buy so low, but I figured up three to somewhere between $300 and $500 I sacrificed. Uh, the GoPro I had listed for 123. What I sell it for, $20 or something, $30. I don't know. Yeah, were you selling them on the Bay? I think I'm going to, if I list, I'm going to list here on Whatnot. I don't have anything listed statically. cards wise. I think that's the go-to move. That's my opinion. Mhm. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I sold some on there, but most were really, really cheap. I didn't know you were banned off. Oh, you're just banned off the one platform, the one market. A little sublime for your Thursday. Man, yeah. I still got somebody that's trying to interrupt any progress, and it's wild. It's like I say, if I say it on social media, apparently somebody pays attention. It's so weird. Yeah, absolutely do. Yeah, someone let me know they got a message, and I'm like, okay. I don't. I was thinking about that. Like Poshmark's the same thing. You can't delist if you got offers out. Like I sold something, so I'll go into Poshmark to delist, and they won't let you. And I'm like, I can only assume that they're trying to get you to be exclusive to them. And I'm like, that's such the wrong business model, in my opinion. It's like Walmart saying, banning customers for going to Kroger or Save a Lot or Piggly Wiggly, wherever you're from, whatever you got, Myers. Now I get it. If one of those grocery stores was sitting at their door, like the Salvation Army, saying, come shop over here, I wouldn't want that, and no one would allow that. But for you to not think shoppers and customers and salespeople are going to go elsewhere, that's the world we live in. It's like Facebook. That's why they buy up these other platforms so they get a piece of it instead of banning people. I like in the no, it'll never go away, but in my opinion, it hurts your numbers. It's got to because people don't want to put up with that. I mean, whatever. To each their own. But in my opinion, I'm like, if you are inclusive and we're confident in what you are doing and you operate with integrity and treat people right, you don't have any competition. Your competition is yourself. And that's my opinion. Look, and I get it. I've been in business. It's like being a contractor. And, do I want a contractor on my jobs? No. But if they're next door working, help them lift walls or whatever because I control me. And they would do the same thing. More times than not, you'll get, that same treatment back, but you'll get the energy you put out, I always think. But what do I know? I can't even ship on time. Speaking of which, that's what I got to do right after this. Ship. Yeah, and in turn, like I said, now is there lateral help or whatever? Yeah, that's the benefit of helping other people. Or but why would you be so protective of people that follow you or whatever? That's crazy. What's up, Violet? Violet murdered me last night. Absolutely murdered me. Where's my boy Paul at? Paul with that camera got me. That was 85. I'm telling you what I have it listed for. I would have took an offer on the camera. It's probably more like in the 70s. Sell all day, 65 to 70. But I had that GoPro listed for like 123 or 127. I forget what I just said. I could sell it local for 100 all day. Um, I'm trying to think the glass Mimi bought. I'm gonna get killed on shipping. I try to reduce all my shipping too. That's the other thing I'm trying to do is just I watch a video. Of course, this he's a big time whatnot seller, and he won't do anything over 12 ounces. Doesn't matter if it's a car, he said. And I thought that was cool. Of course, you're making those sales. You that's part of the business, but right now that's rough. Lincoln Lane. Man, I just saw it. Did you just get on Instagram or did it just pop up because of the algorithm? I want Tony to do all my speaking. Dude, you got a gift, my friend. I'm telling you, I'm not even being funny. You could be. I don't mean this in a derogatory way because it's like the radio guy. You could have a radio voice or like an infomercial. You've got that perfect voice, man. You need to market yourself for. I mean, it's great. You can see how fun cards are. That's hilarious. I said I was going to stick it out. I'm not hitting the promote button. I've decided. Now I say that I may change my mind, but I was going to hit it. But last time I did that, I think I even went like $20 and all kinds of people run through the room. But like you said, the key is bookmarking ahead of time and all that and pre listing. Man, be good today. Much love, much success, much luck. You probably buried in snow. Cut it. I'm gonna fight through, folks. I'm going to fight through at least till 12:30. I debated all night, and I'm like, no, stick with the cards. But after this, I'm listing, or I'm gonna sell the whole lot. It would be nice if you have the capital cards wise, you could do the breaks and stuff. That's the way to do it. I mean, you buy $1,000 box, you lot that thing out for auctions. People pick their player or team, and you make your money before you even run. And a lot of people do that. It takes some money though. You got to invest, which it like anything. The other thing I think too, selling everything is a little bit of a disadvantage in a way because you're not consistent. I'm just rambling. Switching out from Zen to Velo. I found my Velos up there on the side of the desk. 9 milligram. Velo is juicier. I haven't been listening. It's such a bummer right now on eBay because I had a plan and it was crazy. I think instead of promoting, or I mean, sales events, I'm going to promote it 10% because I definitely the analytics get the eyeballs. My opinion. I'm a loser, baby. It's the one. Wonder what YouTube does. Violet, you saw that on YouTube last night. What did was it running live? I don't even know how that works. Through here, anyways. Multicasting. When I hop off here, I'm going to ship your stuff. Got to get it out of my way. That's the best part about it is making room. Had some more sales on Depop, whatnot. Had a static sale. Oh, Canada. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Could just sit here, huff markers. This is one that doesn't smell good, though. True Red. It smells awful. Man, I got to get my hip hop records listed. I got some killer ones. Trick Daddy and got some good ones. With the cue ball. She tried to gangst me, so I hit her in the face with a break beat. He and the crew were out rubbing. You know I'll never win those. Man, it rained last night. Man, I got a killer one. I wish it's in better condition. The Snoopy Flash Dance. Now mine will probably only sell for 25 because of condition. But Snoopy the Flash Dance is like a banger. If it was near mint, it'd be way up there. But I got, man, I sold, I'm going to say like I got a dozen from my buddy Jeff. Yeah, I've been doing that too. Yeah, that's what I think, Josh. Like I think I sold all mine and I put bad condition. That way I didn't get any return. Alex is in the house. Alex, this is going about as well as you think it is. Other than having fun with you all. Um, but yeah, so I just do the wall art. Like I've got what was the one I want to keep? Oh, a Led Zeppelin. Records in horrible shape. And when I started, I was listing all those and I got a bunch returned. I had the one, it was incredible to keep, but I don't want it for a display. It was the Andy Warhol Rolling Stones with the zipper of the jeans, and it has a real zipper on the cover, and inside it's like, is it Andy Warhol, or it's got to be probably Mitch Jagger, but it's like his junk and his jeans. I'm like, I probably don't want to hang that, but real cool piece, a Americana relic. Yeah, I sold mine for, and it had water damage in the corner. The record was scratched and dirty, and I sold it for something like that. I sold it twice. Someone returned it, then I sold it again. But yeah, I just, for the records, unless it's like perfect condition. He used to have a record player. I would test them, but I had one in great condition. It must have had a warp in it because it was like, oh. So that's the only problem. So I'm like you, I sell them for wall art. I think I got I got a Willie Nelson. I forget which album. One is his first ones that I think I'm gonna keep. I think I still have it. I may have sold it. But man, I've got a stack. I've got a stack of you know how you go through a place and it's all like orchestra. Well, I got the books where there's like 6 records, and some of these are like I can't find one, and there's like some world renowned what do you call it, conductor or whatever, not Mozart, but like somebody, he's Russian, and a bunch of those were like several $100s, but I couldn't find that one. But that was 2 years ago. I haven't looked since. Yeah, I have some hip hop ones. That Trick Daddy one might be worth something. I don't think I have the cover though. I think it's just a record in the paper. Slim Shady, still a classic. What's up, Calio? Do you like violence? Calio, you looking for anything in particular? I just ran through some NBA stuff. Got a few Pokemon hollows and some stage 1, 2s, and 3s lotted up. Not much. Matter of fact, I had a washing machine delivered right before my show, and the guy I said, "Man, if do you need me to sign anything?" He's like, "No." I said, "Because I'm about to go live. I'm selling cards." He said, "You got any Pokemon?" I'm like, "You and everybody else." That's the only thing with my buddy Jeff that I get the storage units from, which I'm going to tomorrow morning, is he's got a guy that gets all his cards. I'm about to make a move though on that guy. make Jeff an offer he can't refuse. We don't mind a little competition. $9 minutes. This feels like the Bill Burr special in Philly. If you've never watched that, go watch it. It was a summer festival. It's the middle of the day. The guy before him that went on before him, they just booed him. So Bill Burr got up there and ripped Philly apart. It is the funniest thing maybe ever. He just, I mean, and it is very vulgar and raw, but he says, your hero's a fake boxer. I hope you all get herpes. Just brutal, but it is hilarious. And he just keeps, as the timer's going down, he's got an hour or whatever it is, 30 minutes. He goes, a minute left. And he just goes on. He wins them over, though, but it is brutal. Don't listen to it around kids or your grandmother, that's for sure. But I mean, wow. This kid needs to be locked away. Get it out the tray. Don't just stand there. Operate. I'm ready to leave. It's too scary to die. Be carried inside the look at this PJ Washington. I think that's a jersey match. I just rank and fit the yeah, I get this is going to be like comic books. I'm going to be forced to list. I'll fuck anything that walks. But I was little, I used to get so hungry, I would throw bits. I just want to breastfeed me. Josh, when are you going live? When do you want to go live? I forgot all about that. I'm trying to think what I could run. Probably stuff like last night. Violet, you missed out on those controllers. I forgot you said that. I was thinking about that last night, looking at what I sold, trying to add up what I lost. But what was the other thing y'all slept on? Not you in particular. There's something else that was highly valuable, or somewhat valuable, I should say. Yeah, those controllers sell really quick. $15 or something like that. Like I said, that's at least $50 worth. Really? Yeah, look, me and Alex talked about that. Maybe that was something else. I don't know if we were talking about this. Seemed like I saw it's you can switch back and forth though, I think. I don't think you can like dual screen. I don't know. Yeah, this is the one that I think is legit. Doesn't have the sticker on it anymore, but it's identical. And I know the generic ones, you can kind of tell the size of those. There's several little things. You know what's wild? The one thing I haven't sold, I've sold several of my autographs, glossies. This is a bummer it's not signed. These are two different pictures. The original Joker, but this is from a movie, Racers or something. But I've got a Johnny Depp Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and I need to frame that and put that up. I probably keep it. I got it for like 175 up, but kind of hope it doesn't sell. But I'm shocked it hasn't. Hey. Whoa. We'll mellow out here a little bit. Can't start making myself angry. 4 minutes, folks, and I'm shipping. I could have hit the promote, but I'm glad I didn't. Oh, those sheets of Lord of the Rings cards. Those are well worth the money. I don't know how fast they'll sell. Oh my gosh. I was looking for vintage Pearl Jam shirts. I bought an early remake. It's not the Delta, but it is an old Gildan of Alive. On a desert island, 2 albums I would take are License to Ill, Beastie Boys, and Pearl Jam 10. I said it, I'm not taking it back. That she won't. Well, good thing you guys came in, or else I'd consider this a complete waste of time. Other than me rocking back and forth like I have Tourette's. Tourette's isn't the right term, but you get what I'm saying. Finally, went to the dollar store last night and they had boxes. They haven't had them. Some of these places are putting them inside now, but I love it. The variety of sizes is the best. And I typically get Suave has the greatest boxes. I think they're like 12 by 9 by 6 or something. Love them. Need more purple in my life. Purple rain. These thoughts that spin around my head. How quick the sun can drive away. Well, I'm going to say it, and I probably won't stick by it, but you may have seen the last card show. But probably not. But I'm telling you, if history is any indication, that you'll see, oh, I am. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, you know, someday you'll have a beautiful life. I know you'll be a star. You guys are the best, though. The best. I can't believe I got to list all these. How can it be? Oh, that's hilarious. Uh-oh, got another like. Got to send offers, though, on the D. You got to send offers. That's hilarious, Josh. And also true. No, if I do one, it's going to be highly, highly promoted. But on the advice of Mama Bear and others, I'm going to schedule shows and just keep scheduling them because I am annoying. But maybe not tonight. Maybe I will tonight. I need to really run one with some music, CDs. Of course, I still have a ton of watches and jewelry. Um, Kind of wild. But that's it. It's 12:30. 1 hour. 1 hour. No sales. Just conversation. But I ain't mad. I'm getting to shipping, folks. I'm getting to shipping. So again, I love you all and mean it. I am tired from last night. I don't know why I didn't even go that late, but I'm going to get after it. So we'll see you on the flippity flip, flippity flop. Shout at me, holler at me, do it all. Oh, there's sports guy. You got one shot, my friend. I'm about to sign off unless you're looking for something in particular. All singles, singles raw, no slabs, tons of NBA, new. So got some UFC, a little bit of Pokemon. But speak now or forever hold your peace. All right, folks. That's all, as they say on the Looney Tunes. Check me out for another Everything show, unless I change my mind. Love y'all, mean it.